One of TLC's most popular shows, 90 Day Fiancé, has turned many of its cast members into actual celebrities. Popular personalities like Chantal Everett and Darcy Silva even have their own spin-off reality shows, The Family Chantal and Darcy and Stacey, respectively. With 90 Day Fiancé's plethora of spin-off shows, it can be easy to forget about the season that started it all. While original cast members like Paola and Russ have made multiple appearances, others like Mike and Aziza seldom return to the show. Even the most diehard 90 Day Fiancé fans may have forgotten some of Season 1's best moments. Paola Mayfield meets her in-laws. Since their Season 1 debut, Paola and Russ have become regular faces on the show. Fans love the happy couple and even think they deserve a 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, but some forget about their first season. Paola came to the US from Colombia to be with Russ after the two met at a party abroad. Viewers may have gotten used to Paola and Russ melding their lives together and raising a family, but the two had to jump through hurdles to get there. When Paola first comes to the US, she and Russ live with his parents as they get settled into their life together and save for their wedding. The two have dinner with Russ' parents, and the meeting is painfully awkward. While Paola now gets along with Russ' family, audiences forget how his reserved mother has a hard time adjusting to bubbly Paola when they first meet. Ayu and Lewis Gatton go to the amusement park. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé may have forgotten about Season 1 alums Ayu and Lewis Gatton. Like many of the cast, the couple met online via dating apps. Coming from Ormoc, Philippines, Ayu faces the challenge of adjusting to American culture when she arrives in Indianapolis to be with Lewis. One of the more heartwarming moments from their romance is when the two have a date at an amusement park in Season 1. Culture shock has seldom been as playfully displayed as when the two take a ride on the bumper cars. Lewis has to remind Ayu of the rules of the ride after she apologizes for bumping into another car, telling her that's what they are there for. Aziza and Mike Elashway try wedding food. During Season 1, Aziza flies from Russia to marry Mike in his home state of Ohio. The two have remained together long after their season of the show, but fans watching their introduction may not have bet on their relationship going the distance. Their age gap was a factor, as Aziza is one of the youngest 90 Day Fiancé cast members. Adjustment to different cultures is a challenge many couples face on 90 Day Fiancé, but when Aziza and Mike are planning their wedding, the shocks sometimes seem too much for them. When the couple meets with a planner to taste food for their wedding, Aziza is turned off by the options and doesn't take a single bite. Fans may have blocked out the awkward wedding planning scene, but luckily for Aziza and Mike, the wedding itself was a success. Alan and Curliam Cox play charades. Alan and Curliam were introduced in Season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé and have been featured in 2 other seasons. Furthermore, they returned for spin-offs like 90 Day Fiancé, What Now? Fans have seen the couple go through their ups and downs since they got together, but some of their best moments are in Season 1. Fans may have forgotten the early days of Alan and Curliam when the two first spent time together in the U.S. Alan makes for a memorable scene when he suggests they play charades with his parents. The scenario seems ripe for awkward interaction, but they all appear to have a great time in a kind, wholesome moment, something that becomes rarer as the series continues. It's no wonder some fans find them to be 90 Day Fiancé's most heartwarming couples. Russ and Paola Mayfield go tailgating. Russ and Paola face the challenges all couples must tackle on 90 Day Fiancé during season 1. They share awkward moments with family, address financial issues leading up to their wedding, and adjust to living together. However, that doesn't mean they don't have any fun. When Paola and Russ go tailgating, she is introduced to an unequivocally American celebration. Furthermore, the two go to an Oklahoma State Cowboys game, where the vast majority of fans show up in football gear. Paola and Russ don the team's colors, and they seem to let the stress of the wedding fade and enjoy getting ready for the game. Lewis Ganton tells his ex about Aya. Aya and Lewis seem to get along better than most couples on season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé. However, ex-partners are enough to shake even the most solid relationship's foundation. Lewis meets up with his ex-wife to let her know about his upcoming marriage, and she is more than skeptical about Aya. Lewis' ex-wife asks him if Aya is a mail-order bride, going on to split hairs about the definition, when Lewis tells her Aya is in the U.S. for love. The confrontation is awkward, but Lewis stands his ground when he explains his relationship with Aya. He tells his ex the ignorance of some people might lead them to disapprove of his bride-to-be, but that he and Aya are in love. However, when Lewis reassures his ex their children won't be harmed by his remarriage, the two end the conversation peacefully. And true to his word, Lewis and Aya have gone the distance. Mike Eloshway's bachelor party. Weddings are often a focal point on 90 Day Fiancé, but there are usually other celebrations to be had leading up to the big day. Couples have been seen celebrating baby showers, bridal showers, and even birthdays on the series. However, bachelor and bachelorette parties often make for the best TV. Many engaged people look forward to these parties almost as much as their weddings, and audiences were excited to see what would transpire at Mike's in season 1. However, nobody was expecting what actually happened. When the groom-to-be goes missing, Aziza doesn't take the news well, and fans had even more concerns about their wedding. However, they appear to have lived happily ever after, as Aziza and Mike are now parents. Paola Mayfield's bachelorette party. Paola embraces celebrations leading up to her wedding despite being an outsider in Russ' Oklahoma hometown. The Colombian native is a trooper, holding her own when meeting Russ' family and friends. However, she's really put to the test when she embarks on her bachelorette party. Paola is far from her loved ones in Colombia and might have wondered who she would be celebrating her bachelorette party with. However, some of Russ' cousins take Paola out on the town in a party bus, showing her how brides-to-be traditionally do it in the States. Paola is skeptical, but loosens up on the dance floor with the girls, while Russ tells fans about his boring night in. Aya and Lewis go wedding dress shopping. For many brides, wedding day planning starts with the dress. However, not everyone can afford the perfect ensemble for their special day. Lewis and Aya are like many couples on 90 Day Fiancé who have a strict budget to adhere to when they are planning for their wedding. Viewers may have forgotten just how difficult shopping seems for Aya and Lewis when they are picking out her wedding dress. The couple dances around financial issues as they talk to a planner until Lewis tells her he's looking for something in the range of $300. The vendor's eyes widen with his suggestion, and Aya worries she might not get the wedding she's dreaming of. Curly Mandalon's honeymoon. There is a major build-up to the wedding night for any prospective married couple. We see the excitement rise for all couples on 90 Day Fiancé, But no one has as much to anticipate as Carlyum and Alan in Season 1. After the two share a Mormon wedding, they shove off to a scenic beach to celebrate their union. Carlyum and Alan are virgins when they tie the knot. Their separate interviews on their wedding night, along with TLC's playful soundtrack, make for some sweet moments. However, the two ultimately share their anticipation for what is sure to be one of the most memorable experiences of their marriage.